Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar 2. In the last episode, we came here to the Blue Dragon Cave. Took us a while. It's kind of a long cave, but we're here at the end, and it's time to take on another fake-ass dragon. Yep. Just like with the White Dragon Cave, there was a fake-ass dragon blocking the way there, and there's another fake-ass dragon blocking the way here. So let's say hello, shall we? They don't bring it up in the dialogue this time because it's pretty obvious at this point. This is just how the dungeons are going to go. Say hello to the Blue Fiend! Okay, so, as with our battle with the White Dragon, I'm going to talk about the different techniques this guy's going to do based on the tells that he is giving me right now. So, when he sticks his head up in the sky and kind of breathes the blue air or blue fire or whatever, I guess water, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. He's going to do an all attack that changes the field to water elements. It's very similar to the White Dragon. The White Dragon did the exact same thing. Blue Dragon's doing the same thing. So, we're going to utilize Lamina to take advantage of that. Also, speaking of Lamina, she's over there in the bottom corner. I actually put both the Chiro crests on here, so she will always go first, which will help us against that elemental attack or that elemental field thing that I was just talking about. And then otherwise, I moved Jean back a little bit because I want Hero to be by himself. Because I think if you leave, whoever you leave right there is most likely to get hit with the AoE. And yeah, this guy has one AoE attack, zone attack, whatever you want to call it, and it usually hits the person in the top left corner closest to him. So hopefully that's the case. All right. Anyway, I'm going to do our usual. We're going to spam Post Sword. We're going to hit Saint Litany up on the people who don't have healing rings, which I believe includes Jean and Lamina. We'll start with Lamina. Jean is going to just go ahead and spam Blue Dragon Palm most of the time, but we're also going to summon her Doppelganger for extra damage. And otherwise, he is a watery bastard, so we'll hit him with Flame Shot. I think that's pretty much the strat for this, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, there's always things you got to react to, but I think we're well enough leveled, as I mentioned before. At least being level 30, like 4, 35 is enough. I'm 37 because I kept killing those giant ship enemies. What are those called? The Doom Riggers. Those made me level up pretty fast in this dungeon, so I went up a couple levels, which is a lot for one dungeon. Usually, if you go up one level per dungeon, you're good. I went up like 2 in this dungeon. But anywho, should be a pretty straightforward battle. He has a very similar moveset overall to the White Dragon, so if you handle the White Dragon with as much ease as I did, you should be okay. Okay, so here's his watery attack. It hits all, as you can see. Ooh, I should have equipped the other ring that I got to somebody. I took it off, or I didn't put it on someone? I had 2 different rings that defended against water. What did I do with the other one? Did I not equip it? Not sure. Anyway, once the turn is over officially, we should be able to see down there in the bottom right, you will see water. Now, that would have been there against the White Dragon, or the White Fiend, but I kept disabling it before the turn was over, so we never got to see it. In this case, Lamina is always going to go first, so we're going to get to see it every time. But now we know that the field is water elemental, and thus water attacks will be stronger. You want to get rid of that, and we're going to do it the exact same way we did with the White Dragon. Right now, we're just going to go ahead and heal everybody to be on the safe side. Jean can start palming this bitch, and I'm going to get rid of the field magic with clears the field of elemental. This one, erase magic. So, yeah, erase magic, and that's pretty much all Lamina's going to do. She's just going to erase magic and then straight into back to flame shots. I don't think we have to worry about buffs with this guy. Instead of doing buffs, this guy actually likes to heal himself. So you want to make sure you're constantly dealing a lot of damage to him. So Blue Dragon Palm plus Doppel Dance, Post Sword, and obviously the Flame Shot. Between those 3 things, you should be dealing out good amounts of damage. He'll heal himself probably about every 4 turns or so. So as long as you're doing about I would say, as long as you're doing about 1,200 plus damage, but you don't do more than that, like 1,200 or more, then you'll stay ahead of the game here. By the way, his HP count is about 5,000, so just give me that. Oh, there's the AoE, by the way. And he targeted the top left. Oh, and the AoE has a chance to cast Mute on you. Now, I don't have any equipment right now that defends me from Mute, so I'm a little worried about Hero. But he should be okay. If he gets hit with Mute, he'll just attack, and that's fine. His attack is serviceable. And as long as he stays away from everybody else, he'll be fine. The dragon doesn't really move out of his place. I mean, he'll move to do his attack, but it always goes right back into his spot. Ronfar can hit Saint Litany up this turn. I did it on Lamina already, right? So let's go Jean. Jean can palm him again, and then we can go back to our Flame Shot. Let's see. Oh, I didn't really explain that his, like... I forgot to explain, but when his arms were pointing upward, he does that zone attack, the single targeting attack. I forgot to point out what he was about to do. This one, his little horns are glowing blue, and that's all you need to know on this one. If you look at his horns, they're glowing blue. It's hard to see right now, but that's what's going on right now. And when they're doing that, he's going to hit another all attack, since our HP is doing fine. That Mega Magic Flame, though. Beautifully done. Oh yeah, obviously in between episodes I explained I was going to heal everybody. I used nuts and herbs to heal everyone and a few starlights on everybody to have reasonable MP. I didn't max out Lamina or Ronfar. I did Hero and Jean, I think, but I just didn't want to waste up all my starlights just so I could have max MP when it wouldn't even have been, like, number-wise it wouldn't have matched out right. There's that move. It hurts, but it's reasonable. I don't remember if I struggled with this boss fight. I feel like once I got past the White Fiend, like legit, I never really struggled with much bosses after that until the very end. I don't remember. I might have struggled with the whole tournament thing, the Blue Dragon tournament. I don't know. Some people were telling me they got stuck there because once you start the tournament, you can't leave. So it's true. I remember that, but I don't know. I didn't struggle with it hard enough for that to matter. Oh, Doppelganger ran out. Time to summon the Doppel Dancer. And, is he going to do the all attack again? I guess so. I thought he was going to do the heal move by now. He hasn't even healed himself yet.
Mega Magic
That's fine. You want to do it twice in a row, bro? I'm all for it. At this point, all of my party members go before you anyways. Oh yeah, the real key here in this battle is no matter what, you want Ronfar to be going before this dragon if you're going to be healing with him, right? So you either have to make sure he's faster than this dragon, or if not, make sure you heal every turn, basically. Or heal every turn you know the all attack is coming. Again, that might have been something I had to deal with when I first played this, but again, I'm way over leveled now, so those Doomrigger ship enemies really over leveled me, which I wasn't expecting to happen. But whatever. Oh, that was the AoE move. Huh. Oh, I see. It's not the blue glowy horn thing. If you see those little, he has little arms sticking up over his head. They're like little skinny arms. I didn't even notice those. That's how you know he's doing the single target move. Interesting. Alright, so now he's going to do the heal move. And that basically means he's just going to heal himself, no damage to you. So, yeah, just keep going all out. You're good on that. I'm going to Saint Litany Lucia, I guess. I don't know. Yes. I don't need to Saint Litany anybody else. Alright, and everybody else can just do their thing. Still don't have to worry about disabling the field magic until... He'll probably go back to his field magic attack after this. These dragons are notorious for having the... Well, actually bosses in general and Lunar are pretty notorious, Lunar 2 specifically, pretty notorious for having a very predictable pattern. Once you learn their pattern, you can kind of... almost like clockwork, use the exact same moves in the exact same amount of turns. Almost. I feel like in Lunar 1 it felt more random. You're fighting bosses and you're like hoping they don't do certain moves at certain times. But in this game it feels like they're more in patterns.
Happy hour!
And that's why they have the tells so you know what move they're about to do. Lunar 1 kind of had that as well, but Lunar 2 definitely has more diversity and being able to tell what move they're going to do. I think. At least that's what it seems like. I might be wrong. Lunar 1 might have every single detail just like this one does. And I'm just giving this one more praise than it deserves! Not that it doesn't deserve it. I love this game. Anyway, he is doing the elemental attack, but again, this is not a turn where it matters. Just fucking go all out. Now that Ronfar has done all the things he needs to do, Saint Litany and heal, just Anger Dice it up. That's why Anger Dice is so good. It doesn't waste his MP much, and it usually is pretty good against bosses. Like, it's not... Bosses are not usually immune to it, so... Throw some fire. I would say the only thing we have to worry about, like the only boss in the future, we would have to worry about with that is a boss that actually is immune to fire or absorbs fire. And, well, the Red Fiend is probably a good example of that. Because if the Red Fiend ain't fire-based, I don't know what will be. And I guess we did fight a fire boss back in Azado. When we went up to, like, when we went up to the statue with the flames and stuff. We did have to fight a fire boss there, but I don't think I really got a chance to use or felt like using Anger Dice there, so... Anyway, there's another all hits. Field Elemental. Oh, I do have both rings equipped. Okay, so Jean is getting minimized damage. Sorry, I didn't notice that earlier. I thought it was just Ronfar. Whoops on that. I gave myself undue heart criticism. I didn't deserve my own criticism. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, self. I'm sorry. This guy probably isn't that far off from dying, actually. He's only healed once, and hasn't really been a problem otherwise. I'm just gonna keep on the same thing though. I'm gonna keep summoning the doppelganger. Ooh, we should erase the field though. Don't forget to erase the field, cause when he goes again, he's gonna do a thing. So okay, I'm gonna look at him right now, and I'm gonna assume he's gonna do the single targeting attack, but I don't know that now because now I'm confused as to know which one is he gonna do, the single target or the all hit. I thought those little arms sticking upward above his head was the tell that he was going to do the single targeting. It doesn't fucking matter because I just won. Wow, that was easy. Okay. Hero with the level up. Ronfar, level up. Ooh, and Light Litany became Shining Litany, which just makes it a little bit stronger. Jean leveled up. And Lamina. And Lamina learned Mega Seal. I don't really know the difference between that and Magic Seal, but whatever, dude. Everything levels up a little bit. I'm down. Too easy, bro. Too easy. Alright, well, that's it, guys. We have done it. We have defeated the Blue Fiend, and we are done in this dungeon. But we gotta go into the actual Blue Dragon Shrine and, you know, throw the aura at the thing. I thought it would be cool, even though they don't do this. That's kind of a spoiler, but not really. That if they had the other three, or the other two, I guess, because we have Null. The other two dragons out about in the world, like Null is, like Ruby is, where you find them, you have to bring them here, and then you fix them and help them. But the blue and the black, alas, we will not find them as baby cat dragons out there in the world. That would have been cool, but they didn't do that. I thought they should have done that since they did it with, since they had Ruby and Null. Like if they only had Ruby, then fine. That's just like the first game. But why not do all four of them? You've already established that that can be a thing. Whatever. It's not a big deal. It would have just been adorable. Okay. I want it to be more adorable. Okay. Alright, let's throw this fucking thing at the thing and let's get out of here. Key up! Nailed it. And that means we have done it, baby! Ooh. Oh man, every time I'm having a cool dream, some tomb-raiding human wakes me up. Hey, hold on, you're not an adventurer. You're Lucia and the Child of the Blue Star. And you're here, and if you're here, that means I'm going back to sleep and pretend I never saw you. Good night. This is no dream, Blue Dragon of Althena. I have come from the Blue Star to awaken you. I was afraid you'd say that. Well, what's happened in this world since I started snoozing? Zophar has been revived, Blue Dragon, and he wants to enslave the universe. So you need me and the other dragons to free Althena from her bonds. Together you can return Zophar to his magical prison. You are correct, Blue Dragon. As a child of Althena, it is your duty to aid me. I know that, Lucia, but Blue Dragons were also charged with protecting this world. And if you use Althena's power to seal up Zophar, the world... Silence! You should know not to speak of such matters in the presence of humans. What do you mean, such matters? Something gonna happen to the world if we do it? If we do this? What, like, what? I'm starting to get skeptical of your plan, Lucia. Oh, sorry about that, Lucia. I tend to ramble if you haven't already noticed. Anyway, I'll do everything in my power to aid you. Do you accept my pledge of loyalty? Of course, Blue Dragon. Thank you for your pledge. Next dragon on your list should be the Black Dragon. She's in a sanctuary to the south. We'll meet again when you've revived all 4 dragons. Now then, I'm going back to sleep. Bye-bye! Alright, for that we get the Blue Dragon crest. Another new crest. The Blue Dragon's definitely informal, isn't he? I just hope he gets a little more serious when we need his power to free the goddess. I wonder what kind of dragon I'm gonna be. Well, fucking, based on your color, you're gonna be the pink dragon. Duh. JK. thought I understood the significance of being one of the 4 dragons, but I was wrong. I don't think I understood what it meant until this moment. Now I'm starting to think like a dragon would. Oh, are you? Are you now? Took you long enough. Fucking flying cat. Whether you think like you're a dragon or not, you're a fucking flying cat regardless. Anyway, White Dragon Wings say let's get at it. Speaking of White Dragon Wings, if you recall, after we left Pentagoulia, the White Dragon Wings actually got a new power, I think. And I didn't really show it because I forgot. Well, maybe they didn't get the new power. Never mind. Did they not do that in this game? Basically, in the first game, White Dragon Wings allowed you to teleport to anywhere you've been before in the game, but maybe that's not a power in this game. Maybe just because we have the Dragon Ship Destiny, which can take you back to any point where you need to, you know... I can literally just go back to the beginning of the game right now if I wanted to. It just takes a couple minutes, or a minute or so. But I don't want to do that right now. What I do want to do, though, is we're going to head to the next dragon. The Black Dragon is next, which means, Lamina, we're going to go after Borgin. Are you excited? Please tell me you're excited. Thank you. Alright, cool. In that case, let's do it. Cross in. So remember, this big-ass hole that was here, not there anymore. Now we can go over here. Oh, yeah. Looking good, baby. Looking good. Also, uh-oh. What? Oh, shit. I bet you I can guess what this place is. You gotta see cutscene first. Actually looks pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. Well, if you remember the first game, we had the floating city of Vane. Well, we already heard about this place, didn't we? If we're looking for Borgin, you know where he's at. What the? Do you guys see what I see? I can't believe this. Pinch me, because I must be dreaming. I've never seen anything like that in my life, and I'll take a rain check on that pinch. Since Althena is no longer powering this world, how do they have such magic as to levitate an entire city? It's just as they described in the legends, a magical city floating in the sky. Neovane! That's it, guys. It's Neovane. Just floating around. Also, what? Uh-oh. That can't be good. What? Uh-oh. What is it? What happened? Uh-oh. What's going on? The Destiny can't move. This magic. It is using the power of the Black Dragon, which means that the floating city must also be drawing upon its power. Well, that's bad. Well then. Okay. So yeah, you can try to move, but you're pretty much stuck in here. The Dragon Ship Destiny has now been disabled, basically. You can't go anywhere with it anymore. So, I guess we're hoofing it from here on out. At least up until... I know how I just talked about how I could go back to the beginning of the game. Well, now you can't. If you've gone this far, you can't go back. You have to do all the Black Dragon section before you'll get your ship back. I'll just tell you that right now. I mean, if that wasn't already obvious, probably could have guessed that's the case. But yes, they didn't destroy the ship. They just made it so you can't go back right now. Alright, so you're pretty much stuck just in this little crevice. I see there's a place over there, but we can't get to it right now because all we can do is go to this cave. So, let's do it. Let's check the cave out, shall we? Caves are cool, sometimes. Oh. Alright, so this is kind of another one of those pass-through areas, right, where you just got to get from point A to point B to get to the next area. It's got an interesting set of enemies, though. These are kind of weirdos. I'll show you what they are. They are straight up ba-bombs! Yes, lots of ba-bombs. They're called Boombas, though, weirdly enough. If they have their fuse lit, they're going to blow up in your face. So I recommend killing the ones gonna be about to do that. Highly recommend it. Again, this is just a pass-through dungeon, so you just have to survive. You don't have to, like, preserve anything. You can just go all out. Oh, right. Shining Litany actually steals HP from all enemies, so that's why that's awesome. Light Litany was only a single targeting thing. Shining Litany, all. So that's actually pretty neat. I like that. Can I do some Destiny, guys? We'll try it out. Can I sleep these fools? Give it a shot. Wait, what happens if I dragon kick them? Nah, they're They're not in a straight enough line to dragon kick more than one of them, unfortunately. I'm actually not sure if the blue dragon kick shows you if it's going to hit more than one person if they're in the correct line or not. Hard to say. Either way, they're weak to ice here. Yeah, they are. Don't use fire. Use ice. Okay. Freeze Claw. Oh, and she's going first, right? Because we have the fucking thing on her. So that's pretty neat. For this dungeon, I'm okay with her going first all the time and using up all the MP because, well, again, pass-through dungeon, not a real full dungeon where we have to preserve MP. So I can go all out a little bit. Probably didn't need to use Super Cyclone, but it's okay. We haven't seen it yet, so first time for everything. Upgraded Ferocious Wind. Destiny Dice. Let's see if this can finish some fools off. Nah. Well, apparently since I put one of them to sleep, I put his fuse out or something? That's odd. Hey. That one over there on the bottom left who's not going to get a turn was asleep. Now he's not. But his fuse isn't lit anymore, which is interesting. I didn't realize if you put him to sleep, their fuse just becomes unlit. That's pretty nice. That's pretty convenient. I'm down for that.
I'll take care of
By the way, this place, did I say what it was called? It's called the Zabak Mines, or the Zabak Mines, however you want to pronounce it. It's the Z-A-B-A-C-K. Zabak Mines. Zabak Mines. Ooh, 1,000 experience for that. That was a nice chunk. These guys give you a lot of experience if you don't let them explode. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright. And even though this is a pass-through dungeon, which usually only has a couple treasures, this place actually has quite a few treasures. Surprisingly. So yeah. It's not that big of a place, really. But there are a lot of these Boombas everywhere. So you gotta deal with that shit. I'm just gonna attack normal with him. I'll try Destiny Dice again. Put them all to sleep again if I can. That's good enough. And we'll freeze ball again. The one in the back's not even on fire, so he's okay. Otherwise I would have focused on him. Ice Storm! Speaking of Ice Storm, Freeze Claw is not the upgraded version, I don't think. I think we still have to wait till that upgrades. Anyway, that guy was lit. So, we got to see our first explosion in my face. That's fun. Hero clears it out. Good stuff, son. Good stuff. Oh, that last one gave me a bunch of experience because we were fighting against a couple of those big bomb dudes. They were like the, what are they called? I have them listed on my list. The Elder Bombas, or Boombas, or those big Boombas, or Boomba Boys. Actually, I'm not even sure. There's still one more Boomba we haven't seen yet. Which Boomba is that we did see, though? There's a big Boomba, baby Boomba, Elder Boomba, Boomba Boy. Okay, so Boomba Babies are the blue ones. Okay, so we did see the baby Boomba Boombas. We haven't... Okay, and the other guys in the back are the big Boombas. Okay, so we haven't seen the Elder Boomba yet. That's the one we haven't seen. Got it. How many times can I say the word Boomba before it's not awkward? Every time. Can I hit all of them, please? Only 3? Dang. Well, in that case, let's just hit the back ones. And then freeze the rest. So if we can get rid of the back ones, we don't have to worry about the front ones. Ice Storm! Are they really faster than Gene? What the heck, man? Get out of here. Wow, the one that... Oh, no, I was going to hit one.
Gypsy magic!
Come on, sleep mode. Damn it. Well, actually, I put the one that was going to blow up to sleep. Never mind, that was perfect. I take back my damage. Good. Good is what I should have said. Evenly. Got him, finally. I missed twice in a row, man. Not quite dead. Well, now dead. Napalm will definitely finish him off, I think. Definitely, I think, I say. Sorry, we got him. We're good. Beautifully done. Man, with these big chunks of experience, we're probably going to go up another level in this fucking dungeon. Shit, man. Not that I need it. I mean, we went up a level at the end of that boss fight, so probably not. Probably not. I haven't even found a treasure yet. Good lord. There's the Elder Bomb. Actually, let's fight him so I can show him. I think this place only has 2 screens, so it should be pretty quick. Just got to find some treasures, man. Anyway, there's the Elder Boomba. Civilian Sword, no, line. Okay, so, yeah, see, it doesn't tell me if I'm going to hit more than one thing in a line, which is interesting. Oh well. For now, let's just focus on putting bitches to sleep. Like, I can't put the big boy to sleep, but I'll do it anyways because it'll hit the other guys and maybe put some of them to sleep. Which I'm okay with. Breezy. I'm a little worried about the big dude. He's just gonna blow right up in my face. Stop it! Why is G not going first? How is level 38 not fast enough? What the heck, man? Come on, G.
Gypsy magic!
Work on your speed, girl. Kill him. Dang it. Okay, Destiny Dice and maybe Lucia. Otherwise, he's gonna blow up on somebody. It's gonna hurt. Got him. Got him. Nice. Before he blew up. Beautifully done. Ooh, another level up, dude. We are flying up in level. We're gonna be level 40 before we even get to Neovane. Nah, not before we get there, but we're probably going to get to Neovane and get to 40 while we're at Neovane. Spoiler alert, Neovane's not just a fucking town you walk into and say hi. We might have to fight our way in there. Just saying. I haven't found one treasure yet, dude. I mean, I just found one right now, but I mean, before this one that we're about to pick up, I have not even picked one up. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. You know what? Let's show off Shining Light Litany. Why not? Why not? I say it don't hurt. If God made dirt, then dirt don't hurt. What?
Ice storm!
That doesn't make sense. Freeze! You bees! Chucky! Should probably heal one of these days, huh? I haven't healed at all in between battles.
Gypsy magic!
Guess I was kind of half hoping that Lucia would heal my boy Ronfar real quick, you know? Also, I didn't put anyone to sleep there, unfortunately. Goodbye. Good night. And right at the end,
let's kick it up a notch.
let's see some light, some shining litany. Oh, it heals all too. It hurts all and heals all. That's actually a lot nicer of a move than I remembered. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's see our first treasure in here. It's the Silver Light, which is obviously something you always want. Always useful, always good. I don't think there's any more treasures in this section. That seems to be the first treasure. It's definitely the first one on my list. I just don't know if there's like one chilling down here in the corner and I missed it or something. Maybe there is more than 2 areas here. Or there's treasures like right next to each other or something. Or hidden treasures that I'm not seeing sticking out of places. Definitely not seeing anything like that. There's the staircase. Okay, here's our second treasure right here. Passion fruit, very good. Silver light plus passion fruit equals very good treasure start. Alright. I'm gonna stop doing stupid things with Ronfar. I'll let him just pick up the pieces like I was gonna call him Alex again. Hero does. I guess I haven't made that mistake with Hero more than I've made that mistake with Lucia and Luna. I mean, can you blame me? It's blue-haired main character girl, Lucia, Luna. I mean, come on. And then main character, brown hair, hero guy, Hero, Alex. I mean, his name's fucking Hero. It's bad enough that I don't just call him Alex all the time, anyways, because his name's fucking Hero. You're gonna name the hero Hero? That's real fucking clever. But whatever. Not really complaining. There are people named Hero. So, I mean, I've seen the show Heroes with the character Hero, okay? Which is also an ironic choice. Like, you had all them Asian names you could have chose from. You chose Hero for the hero guy, the Asian hero guy, in the show Heroes.
I'll take care of this.
And he's not even the main character. He's one of them, but he's not the main character. So that's why it's like, wow, what a interesting way to do things. Creators of show. Hero! I don't know. I don't know if Heroes was based on a comic book or a fucking something, visual, whatever, some kind of visual novel or something. I don't know where the hell the scripts for Heroes came from. I always thought of it as just like its own standalone superhero story that is completely separate from anything comic book related. No Marvel, no DC affiliation, that kind of shit. And I think that is the case. But it might be still based on some kind of book series or something. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to assume that's only 2 treasures on this floor, and I'm going to move on. Because there are a handful more to find. And I don't mind fighting some Boombas to get there. Ah! Such an epic 2 episodes in a row, right? We went through the fucking Blue Dragon dungeon last episode, now we're going through another damn dungeon today. And you know what? Depending on how long this takes, well, not even depending on how long. Next episode, we're going to be doing more dungeon. It's going to be great. It's going to be super great. Great. It's like kind of almost spoilery to say that, but we're in the dungeon-heavy section of the game. That's for damn sure. The story elements are driven by the dungeons we have to go through to get there.
Ice storm.
I mean, there was beat up Leo for the aura, go to the White Dragon dungeon and get the White Dragon. Beat up Loon, and go through the Blue Dragon dungeon and get the Blue Dragon. Now, to get to the Black Dragon, we had to go through a dungeon, a minor dungeon. I mean, this is considered a minor dungeon, a pass-through dungeon, but still a dungeon. And then we got to go to Bane, which is also a dungeon, to get to Borgin, which will probably only lead to the Black Dragon Cave, which is another dungeon. So yeah, dungeons upon dungeons upon dungeons. Just dungeons. This game is just Dungeon City, yo. It's definitely the dungeon section of the game, as I said. Not a lot of new towns during this section. Horam was a new town, and I guess technically we're probably going to come up on a new town coming up here pretty quick. But, I don't know. I guess each new area has a new town. I don't know what I'm talking about. Even the White Dragon Cave area was like the only one that didn't really have an official town that was new for that area. But yeah, we went to Horam, dude. That was a whole new town, yo. Whole new town. It's the boom baby. Baby. These fuckers to sleep if we can. Ice baby them. Shit, I'll be lucky to get through this dungeon in this video. Fuck me, man. It's taking a long time. Depends how long I want to make it. I mean, last video was almost... I think it actually did break an hour. At this point, I can't tell you for sure because I haven't edited it yet, but it's probably broke an hour, I would imagine. It was pretty close. I try to make these episodes less than an hour, in some cases a lot less, but I try to be a little bit reasonable with them. You know, a big excuse I have for trying to make shorter videos lately, besides just time in general of not having enough time to record longer videos anyways, which that's pretty much my real excuse, but the other excuse I'm going to make right now is that my computer, ever since I moved it into the new house, first of all, fresh ring, yo, that's actually a pretty good ring if I'm not mistaken. I think it guards from a lot of status effects. Poison, paralysis, and sleep, yo. I'm gonna put that on hero right now. Let's put this other thing on. Put the luck ring on, or the barrier ring over the luck ring. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, ever since I moved my computer into my new house, for some reason, my render speed, just my processor in general, is rendering things and doing things a lot slower. It's very weird. I don't know what's causing it. It's kind of annoying because I used to rely on being able to render my videos basically however long the video is, it's going to take about that long to render it. Maybe even slightly less amount of time. So say it's a 50-minute video, it might take like 45 minutes to 40-something minutes to render it. That's usually about what it took me, which was amazing because before, back in the day, I used to take basically twice as long to render everything on my old computer. So I mean, that was already a fat upgrade. But now I'm back to almost that, right? Where it takes me like a 40-minute video will take like an hour and a half or more sometimes to finish, which is pretty much how it used to be with my old computer. So I'm like, it's actually not as bad because I didn't need to render in HD on my old computer either. So, well, actually I did. What am I talking about? I did. But still, it was slower. That was my point. So my point is that I don't understand why it's rendering slower. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's just naturally going slower. And it's kind of really irritating me, and I don't know what to do to fix it. I don't know what's causing it. And I don't know what... I need to look into it more is what I need to do. But I don't know what settings or what things I gotta change. Is it my processor is just too busy? Because it's really not. It's only doing that. Like, I've tried to make sure that's the only thing that's going on. Like, I'm not doing anything else on my computer while it's happening. And yet it still takes forever. And that is not how it used to be. I was so excited when it was going so fast before, and now I'm like annoyed because I used to rely on that. Like I said, I'd be able to record kind of late just because I know, okay, it's going to take me 2 hours to render these 2 videos. Boom, we'll be done. Now I'm like, okay, I got to like add an extra hour onto that 2 hours to get 2 videos that are, 50 plus minutes each if I have 2 videos, whatever. But yeah, I have to tack on more time and prepare more further ahead. And in some cases, I've had to upload my 3rd video in the morning because I don't have time to stay up until it's done rendering. So I'm just annoyed. I want to get this shit fixed and figure out what the hell the problem is. And I haven't really had the time to do that because ever since I moved, I've been doing other shit. And when I am sitting in here, I want to record. And then I'm doing more videos and rendering more videos. And I'm not fixing it. I'm just rendering them and waiting the extra time. I don't know, man. I really need to... Today would have been a good day to experiment and fix it. But honestly, I wanted to record a lot today. And I spent a lot of time earlier on Digital Devil Saga just fucking grinding. And I'm hoping the next session I record Digital Devil Saga because of the work I did today will be the finale. That's what I'm hoping for. God, I hope so. I'm done with that damn game. Yeah, if you're watching that series and you're watching this series, be sure to watch the finale of that because I'm going to have a lot to say when that shit's over. A lot to say. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe by the time I finish it, I'll run out of words and I'll have to say it some other time. But I feel like I'm going to have a lot to say when I finish Digital Devil Saga. Alright, anyway. About Digital Devil Saga specifically, not about anything like random. I'm like, oh no, I'm going to tell a crazy story when I'm done with Digital Devil Saga, so tune in! No, that's not what I mean at all. Where's all the treasures at, man? There's still at least a couple. I got the fresh ring, which is really good. I also picked up... What else did I pick up? Did I pick up anything else? I don't remember if I picked anything else up. Not sure. Gotta make sure we get everything, though. Gotta make sure. Ain't gonna leave number 5. Ain't gonna leave number 5, boy. Boy, stop. I wonder if I dragon kick the dude in the back if it hits all the bombs in the middle, too. I gotta test out that dragon kick so I know how wide of an attack it is, so I know what I can hit with it. I really should. Ow, that's my knee. Okay, next group I fight that looks like I could be able to hit more than one with a kick, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it. Don't fucking make me, I'll do it. I think I won't. Do 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 do. Shooby beep 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 boo. Where's all them elder bombs at, yo? I want to fight another one of those bitches. Bitches. Okay, so I found that treasure, which was the fresh ring. Let's see what's going on down here. I already went down to this corner. There was nothing over there. Is there one down here? There is one down here. Okay. There's a treasure down here. Oh. But first, we must fight a little bit of everything. Alright, we're going to try out that... yeah, we'll try out the kick. Let's see if it hits... If it does what I'm hoping, I hope it hits this guy and the 2 behind him. Let's see. Let's see if I'm lucky enough for that to happen. At the very least, it should kill the big guy, because he's going to get a freeze first. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it just doesn't tell you who it's going to hit. Interesting. That's good to know. I'm actually glad I tried that out to make sure. Alright, so that kind of gave me an idea of how big of a range, what do you call it? How wide of a range that has when it does it, so that could probably help me out on certain groups of enemies. Angel tier, okay, that's good. How many more items am I looking for? There's at least one more big item I want in here. Like, important item. I'm wondering if I missed an item. I don't think I wrote these down in order. Unfortunately, I should have. But the list I'm looking at and the guide I'm using isn't really clear on the order unless you actually, like, go through the guide and make sure that you haven't missed anything. Or, like, you know, write down the order from the order of which you're supposed to find it. Because I'm not actually looking at the guide. I'm just... There's, like, a item list at the beginning of each area, and that's all I'm using. Okay, so that's back here. But I didn't go up this way. Maybe there's a treasure over here. Nope, it's a dead end. No treasure, huh? Dang. Okay. But okay. It's not... The treasure I'm thinking I'm missing isn't the important one, so if I do happen to miss it, it's not the end of the world. Ooh, this is the battle where I wanted to try out the kick. Thinking the kick will hit all 5 of them in this one if I kick the guy in the back. What do you guys think? It should, right? I said I wanted to test it out on this formation exactly. Let's see what happens. Do it, Gene. Got him. Damn, that kick is awesome. Alright, alright. Credit where credit is due. Gene's the best. I mean, have I ever said anything differently other than that? Not really. Gene is the best, dude. I love her. Hopefully she loves me. We are a big fat family. With a great big hug. And why am I singing Barney? I don't know. I'm fucking ridiculous. Alright, that's dead end over here, right? Okay. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss like a turn somewhere. Already checked that dead end down there. I think we got all the treasures in this area, which is only the 2. Which means let's get to the goddamn staircase and move on to the next section, shall we? Again, I haven't missed the main treasure I wanted to make sure I don't miss, so it's okay. I thought this area was only like 2 screens, but apparently I was wrong. Okay, that's the way to get out of here, I guess. So let's look around for treasures. There's one right there. Fair enough. That's on the way out, though. Let's check down here first. One there. One enemy, I mean, not treasure. There should be another door here, actually. I'll know I'm in the last screen area if there's an extra door that leads out of here, or potentially leads out of here. Starlight! Okay, that's the treasure I thought I was missing. I found that. Okay, good. Not the important one I thought I was missing. That's just the one I thought I was missing on the previous floor. I was wrong, though. Alright, let's fight the big dude. I want to fight him. So there still should be 2 more treasures. The one I'm about to grab, and then 1 more after that. But that should be it. Does Gene have enough to do one more blue dragon kick? It's not. It costs 14. She has enough to do 1 more of these. Whatever. Just to have her attack. Or, yeah. Actually, have her attack the big dude. And then ice freeze. Ice freeze! That's not what it's called.
Ice storm!
Ice storm is what it's called. Oh, yeah. I forgot to put Gene back in the front row. I guess I've been using her maneuvers and stuff, so it doesn't matter. But probably should put her back in the front. Ready to kill the big guy? Ooh, probably almost. Go, hurry up, Hero, before they spread out too much, damn it. Come on, Hero, go, 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 go. Dang it, Hero, you're too slow, bro. Need something to boost his speed. He is too slow. Oh, well. He's at least going to kill the big dude, I would imagine.
Burn, burn, burn!
Burn, burn, burn. Watch it burn, 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 burn. With a little battalion. Seasoning on it. Everybody's level 49 or 30, 29. What level are we now? 29? I can't count. I know my numbers. 39. Holy shit. Okay. Sorry. Rusty dagger? What? I didn't write that down. Hello? Did I miss a treasure? Rusty dagger. What the heck? I did not even write that one down. What the fuck am I doing? Hello? I did not. I literally didn't even write that treasure down. What the heck? That's not the treasure I was looking for. There's still 1 more floor here? What the heck, man? This is a lot of enemies. I don't even want to fight all the enemies right now. I'm just trying to find all the treasures. This episode's already going to be long enough, dude. I'm literally trying to avoid them. Okay, there's the exit. So the last 2 treasures must be on this floor somewhere. Alright, here's 1. That's the important one, the Earth Ring, which I think is another dual elemental defense thing. Yeah, Thunder and Wind. Basically, we're going to get a dual defense for all the different elements, which is nice. Which means at pretty much any given time, we'll be able to defend against 2 different elements. Also, last treasure's right there. How do I get up there? I think I got to come up there from the right side, maybe? That should be the last treasure. It's actually the least important treasure by far. I'm alright with taking the time to grab it, though, because it's probably going to be the end of the episode right after we get out of here. Oh, just attack. Attack, attack. Freeze them all and attack. Just attack them normal. We should be able to clear these guys out. Just a bunch of babies. Just a bunch of babies. Bunch of big bone babies. Easy to peasy to kill all them easy peasy. Let's go, Jeezy. Young Jeansy. Why didn't she attack that one on the bottom? I don't get why she went all across the top there. That was odd. But whatevs. They deads. Dude. Ronfar's faster than Hero. Why? Why is Hero so slow? Did I slow him down by giving him the crest that he has or something? Why is he so fucking slow? I feel like Hero shouldn't be this slow. Why is this the case? Why is this a thing? I don't know. It is making me confused. So very confused. And if you're this confused,
Ice storm.
maybe you should ask somebody. Because somebody's bound to know the answer to why you are confused. And if not, well, sucks to be you then. But seriously, why the fuck is Ronfar faster than Alex? Hero. Alex again. Why? Why Ronfar? Why? Why come for Ronfar? Why come for? Can I get to that treasure, please? Okay. Apparently this isn't the way to get to that treasure. But it is the way to get to this door right here. I feel a presence behind these doors, Hero. I'm sure the Black Dragon is inside. So this is where the Black Dragon cave is, just FYI. But we can't get in yet because we don't have the Black Dragon. Well, it's not. We can't get in. It's not that we don't because we don't have the Black Dragon aura. Even if we could get in, we would get stuck by the time we get to the end because we don't have the Black Dragon aura. But we can't get in because it's a locked door essentially. So we have to unlock the door. But again, no reason to go until we get the aura. So let's go deal with Borgin first before we worry about going in the Black Dragon cave. It's just good to know where it's at. So when we are ready to go, come back and jump in. It's not quite like the White Dragon and the Blue Dragon cave where they're just out on the map. This one's inside of a place. But isn't that kind of similar to how the Black Dragon cave was in the first game? You had to like go across the plains, and like in the town of whatever was the shrine of the Black Dragon. I forget the name of the town. It's the town with the plains people. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ugh. So anyway, I want to figure out how to get that last treasure over there on the left. It must be like right near where I came out, and I just went all the way around and missed it. It's gotta be. Let's just get over here and find out. Show game. Let's get past this guy. Bro, cut it out, bro. Oh god, I got stuck. Shit. There we go. Oh, I see why I didn't get to it, because this guy was in the way. Or I just avoided that guy instead. Okay, here it is. And 92 silver. That's why I said it was the least important. But I figure I should pick it up. It's a treasure chest. I knew where it was. It wasn't hiding. Wasn't really out of my way, other than the fact that I had to go back for it. Alright, so that puts us done with this area. Let's at least see where this comes out before we call this a video. And we come out at a place. Hello, people. All the miners here, including myself, are slaves of their greed for power. We failed the trial of Borgin, and so must toil in these mines until we die, damn it. You're forced into a lifetime of slavery because you don't have magical ability? I spotted a very bizarre door inside the mine, and I'm sure Borgin had it built. What is he trying to hide? I'm tempted to dig around it and reveal the fat bastard's secrets. I found that exact same door. Indeed. What's behind door number 1? Let's make a deal! Wow, references. Love them. Because we failed the trial of Borgin, we are forced to slave for his evil empire. Every time we find a black dragon diving for him, we seal our fate even tighter. But I still hold out hope that we'll be free of him soon. I have to keep my faith. But we failed the trial of Borgin. We are forced to slave for his evil empire. Every time we find okay, the same thing. Sorry, I thought I was saying something different. The people in this mine don't have any magical power, but some of the people in town do. Jealousy is often the cause of fights around here. It's so sad. Borgin has turned us on each other like a pack of rabid dogs. What an asshole. Oh, do you need something? If not, I should probably get back to work. I just found a black dragon diamond. Once upon a time, that would have been great. But now I honestly don't give a damn. It's just another rock, totally without value. One of Borgin's lackeys will be along soon enough to take this diamond to Neobane. and add to Borgen's magical strength. Whoop-de-doo. Have you seen Neobane? Borgen plans to rule the world from that floating fortress. If that happens, the world will become a place where people are differentiated by magic power. Sounds about like how it almost was with regular Bane. Working in the diamond mine, going on down. Working in the diamond mine, oops, about to slip down. Nice song, bro. About half of the miners here were working in these tunnels long before Borgen took control. The other half were sent here as slaves when they failed Borgen's magic trial. That man over there used to be a school teacher. Now he's working his hands to the bone. Till the bullet hits the bone. That's unfortunate. So anyway, this is officially the... Oh, this one cost me 100 fucking... Whatever, just do it. I want to heal. Fuck it. Excuse me, blonde lady, but do you have magical power? Yes. Then you're one of the elite. I have magical power too, so that means we can be friends. Cool. Because I have magical power, I can go to Neobane someday and become an elite magician. My parents won't let me play with my friends anymore because they don't know magic. When I told them that, they got really mad at me, but my parents said they're not jealous. That's, unfortunate, kid. It's an unfortunate way of life. Alright, so there is an item, whatever, weapon and armor shop here, and they sell some stuff, so let's buy some stuff. We'll show... Okay, right. He has the legendary lid. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the new stuff for him. As much as I like the legendary lid, it's time to move on. We get a leopard armlet for Jean. Lumina cannot wear it. That one's straight for Jean. Get some battle clothes for Ronfar. The ninja wrap, which is better than the hawk wrap we have. Spear bandana for Ronfar, and an amethyst hairpin, which, even though they have different armlets now, the hairpin still seems to be universal for both girls. That's cool. I'm okay with that. And before we do our equipment, let's see what they got in the weapon department. They got an amethyst mace. This place is full of amethyst. And a Black Panther claw. Yo! Did not expect to have some relevant references to stuff from today. That Black Panther claw, though. Down. Let's equip all my new shit. Panther claw, armlet, hairpin, new wrap. We literally got a full new set for Ronfar and Jean. New hairpin for Lumina. And that's all for now. Yes, we'll get more equipment for everybody else soon. Also, we should sell the old shit while we're at it. So let's sell. Actually, let's sell these life jewels as well before I forget. We're gonna sell the old fan. We're never gonna use it again. Rip to the fan. We're using claws now. We're Wolverine in this bitch. Or Vega. We're gonna be Vega up in this bitch. Let's sell jeweled armlet, hawk armlet, holy clothes, Jean's dress, bye-bye, hawk wrap, prayer bandana, cute ribbon, 2 ritual hairpins, 2 gold hairpins, everything going bye-bye. I'm holding on to the lid for the moment, but we'll probably get rid of it as well. Alright, and that puts us at 37k. That's pretty good. We'll have enough money for Lumina and Hero stuff when we get a chance. After a long day in the mines, the workers would get together to share stories and swill beer while looking up at the blue star so bright and beautiful in the sky. But now our view of the blue star is blocked by Neobane. We don't get together for beers anymore, and we definitely don't look up into the sky. We don't want shit to fall in our eye. The people of this town are obsessed with training their children to use magic. If their children can pass the trial, they can escape this hell and enter Neobane. Most parents here forbid their children from playing. All the kids are allowed to do is study. There's something very wrong with that picture. Yeah, you tell that asshole. This is Zabak, a mining town under the dominion of Borgen, the Black Wizard. Are you youngsters traveling? You sure did travel a long way to get here. I don't mean to scare you, but I wouldn't stay here for long if I were you. Trust me. Trust me. Before Borgen built the Neobane, set up shop here, Zabak was very preposterous and prosperous. Many people moved here to mine for Black Dragon diamonds. It sometimes seems as if there is an endless supply of them in the earth below our town. Well, not anymore, I guess. That guy over there thinks he's the center of the universe because he has strong magical abilities. I can't wait till he passes the trial and gets out of here. I'm so tired of his endless bragging. I might look like a mere mortal, but I'm really the most powerful magician in all of Zabak. Soon I will submit to the trial of Neobane and become one of its privileged citizens. And if you're especially kind to me, I might allow you to be my acolytes. Show gratitude. Why don't I show you just how quickly I can burn your eyebrows off, biatch? You show that, asshole. Oops. Actually didn't mean to leave. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to finish looking around the town first, and then we'll probably call that a video. Un video. In video. So, was there anything else down here? I thought I saw a bar. We should check out the bar. There's an item shop. I guess we can see what they're selling at the item shop real quick. What are you selling? Mere money is supposed to be given to Morgan, but let's just skip that step. Okay, sure. He's got herbs, he's got nuts, he's got mind crest and snake crest. That's cool. There should be some items around here. I haven't seen any, though. There should be at least a couple. Must be in these houses down here. Okay, here's one. Peasant clothes. Yay, so useful. Son, you can't give up on your studies now. The trial's only a few days away. If you forget how to use fire magic, you'll be enslaved in the mines forever. Your father and I don't want that, so please study. So please. I'm trying as hard as I can, but it's just not working. I can't cast fire magic. I don't want magic power, anyway. I don't want to pass the destiny card off some city. I would be happy to stay with my family forever, even if I have to work in the mines. I know how tough it is to be separated from your family. You might think of me as a cruel parent, but I'm looking out for my child's future. My son deserves better than to slave his life away in the mines, adding to Borgen's treasury. I've prayed to Althena every day that he will pass the trial for entry into Neovane. But if he goes there, you'll never see him again. And he'll become an evil wizard or some shit. Fuck that. I feel kind of bad for my big brother. Mom and Dad are always yelling at him. He tries his best for them, but I know his heart's not learning magic. Not in learning magic. He wants to stay here. I think all the yelling gets him kind of down, you know? Probably. Fucking parents being all pushy and shit. Fuck that. In a group of 100 people, you would find artists, writers, singers, athletes, and so on. Borgen, however, determines a person's worth solely by their magical ability. It's foolish. But then, we don't have the power to fight Borgen's decree. We simply have to suffer. Fuck that. Anyway, okay, here's the bar. Say there, strangers, is this your first time in Zabak's bar? Our brew is world famous for its ability to rapidly restore your magical power. Psst, actually, Borgen makes us say it, the beer is magic. But it's the same batch of watered-down swill that we always serve. Well, duh. If alcohol had boosted magic power, Ronfar would be the world's strongest magician. Beer is magical, Blondie. For example, after a few glasses, I might find you attractive. Awesome. Look at this place. It's pathetic. You'd think it was a Morgan here, not a tavern. Thanks to Borgen, nobody has the energy or the cash to come in here and have a few drinks. This place used to be the most hip and happening spot in town. Now it's a place for power naps. I miss the old Zabak. I used to have a nice pretty wife who treated me real good. Now she treats me like dirt because I got done with that magic power. Now I work in the mines and find times for working. Come close and I'll tell you the old woman's story. I'll warn you though, it's not a happy one. A long time ago her husband died, but not before giving her a son. She made that boy study hard and it paid off when he passed the trial of Neovane. But she doesn't have any magical abilities, so she wasn't able to follow him into Borgen City. Now she comes here every day, sits by herself, and drowns her sorrows in alcohol. Sad story, lady. My son studied hard and passed Borgen trial. Now he's living in Neovane and learning the ways of magic. I'm so happy that he's living a privileged life now, but I miss him each and every day. Hey, did you know that Borgen used to be an inferior member of the Magic Guild? It's strange that he would put such emphasis on magic power when he had so little of it. And now, how has he managed to control Neovane in all of our lives? That's what I have to figure out if I'm going to save Mother. Well, if we have any guesses to have about it, it probably has something to do with the whole Black Dragon thing, but we'll see. I've heard of places near the Freaky Peaks and the Manea Sea that are loaded with treasure. The Freaky Peaks? I want to go there. One of them is a dragon's nest, and the other is supposed to be in the shape of an animal. But I wouldn't go looking for those places if you have something important to do. It's one thing to fantasize about treasure, but another to waste your life searching for it. So I think those two places he just mentioned are actually like side quests for later, where you can actually go find some stuff. I don't think those are things you can do right now. Interestingly that they bring them up so early. Any person who wants to enter Neovane is required to undergo the trial. Failure results in a life of breaking labor and misery. Success leads to life of luxury in the surface of Master Borgen. And it's all because of accursed magic that I'm stuck here. All these people are slaves to that fat bastard. It makes me sick to my stomach. I know, right? Okay. I want that treasure up there, damn it. Well, here's the last treasure besides the one up there above me. Passion fruit. Alright. My son is so smart he makes the boy next door look like a drooling baboon. My son wants to give him some his magic power to his friends because he has so much to spare. Not only is he going to pass the trial, I predict that he'll be the next leader of Neovane. Maybe. Could happen. People of this town are angry, but they're just upset with their bad luck. For example, if I'd had just a little more magical power, I'd be living large in Neovane. But my son is doing very well. He'll pass the trial for sure. In fact, he's doing much better than that imbecile next door. Damn, okay. I hope that magic trial is soon. I'm thoroughly prepared and impatiently waiting. I suspect that I'll easily have the highest rating of all the applicants this year. It befits me to look upon the common folk from the lofty heights of Neovane. If you're so skilled, why don't you apply to the Magic Guild of Vane? Vane, are you kidding? That place is for unskilled people of the Old Order. I thought that inferior clan had decayed well past repair by now. Why, you little... I suspect you need to have your butt whipped well past repair. Ooh, Dean. Grumble, grumble. What? What do you want? Why are you bothering me? Can't you see I'm trying to study fire magic? I'm tired of my parents ignoring me. I'll show my brother isn't the only genius in this family. But we don't just pop out smart, you know? We have to study. Now leave me alone. I'm busy over here. Fair enough. I'm not gonna hate on a kid who's trying to study. Alright, can I get up there and get that treasure, damn it? I want it. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Oh, do I have to go around? Can I go around? I guess I have to be able to go around. I want that treasure. It's gotta happen. Oh, damn it. You motherfucker. I just want this treasure and we'll call it a video. There's probably gonna be a few NPCs I miss here, because I just want to call this a video. I didn't realize this town was so big. I thought it was just like a small town, and it is, but like, there's a lot of people here. I didn't expect there to be this many people. Anyway, here's another life jewel, and I think that's all the treasures in around here. Peasant clothes, pasture fruit, life jewel, done. Already bought all my equipment. Next time on Let's Play Lunar 2, we're going to probably look around the rest of this town for a few minutes, and then we're going to head to Neovane, guys, and we're going to fuck that Borgin motherfucker up. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. I don't know if we'll actually get to him in the next one. We'll see, because we actually have to go through more dungeon. It's been a dungeon-esque couple of episodes, but... let the dungeons continue in the next one. See you guys then. Peace!